Young and Restless was limited to 3 episodes this week as March Madness basketball brings its annual preemptions. Here's a look at what happened and what's coming up. I'll say this about Holden: Nate should be worried. He and Audra have amazing chemistry. As for Damien, I enjoyed continuing to see another side of him as he embraces not only his mother again, but also his new half-brother. He brought out a bantery, fun side of Lily last week, but that was gone in the scenes at Society where she and Devin saw Audra with Holden. It bugs me that the siblings are written so humorless much of the time. There's even a thread in So Press message boards with the headline, "Devin and Lily were insufferable today." Maybe Holden should send a picture of margaritas to their table. Looking ahead, clearly, Damien's boss Aristotle Dumas is going to figure into the story somehow. And of course, Victor suddenly has a history with him. The kidnapping is over but the scars remain, and the culprit is still on the loose. Hence, Phyllis' emotional struggles in the aftermath. It makes all the sense in the world. What I can't figure out is why Sharon is absolutely fine. Being locked up in a mental facility with her rival on the heels of being chained up in a dirty, cold sewer, drugged repeatedly, and being accused of murder, including the actual dumping of a dead body, suggests that she should also be having some issues right about now. Instead, she's focused on her love life. My take on Nick refusing her invitation to London: he'll eventually decide to go, or they'll eventually get together. The writers are just dragging it out. As for Phyllis, though Summer asked Nick to come and check on her mother with her, it's clearly Billy the redhead will be leaning on as we launch into a Sally/Billy/Phyllis love triangle. Traci's an award-winning novelist and, I believe, writes mysteries. Therefore, it shouldn't take her long to put the pieces together where Alan's concerned, with Kyle conveniently mentioning Sharon and Phyllis being rescued from an abandoned clinic right after Alan received a series of alerts about a breach on his phone, and Alan subsequently fleeing the country. It became all too easy to figure out. As happens all too often with the current writers, I literally felt the build-up in the storyline deflate when I saw the preview with Traci telling Jack she's worried that Alan isn't who he says he is. Why not keep Traci entirely in the dark for a shocking blindside at the wedding at least? While it will be satisfying to see Alan or Martin exposed, this is quickly shaping up to be another fumble/fizzle. The opinions expressed are my own. Feel free to share your thoughts on this week's Young and Restless in the comment section.